YouTube, it's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. This is going to be a Thanksgiving video. You should already know. The turkey is almost ready to be put on the table with the stuffing, the candy yams, the sides, all the delicious sides, y'all. Unfortunately, this season, I'm not going to be partaking in so much of that food as I am on a lifestyle change. With that being said, I did, however, come up with a slick design using ECONO's transfer. You heard me, ECONO transfers. If you have never used ECONO transfers, head on over there right now. Tell them Mike sent you. You can either click the links in the description or you can just head over there and hit them up. They got presses for sale. They got all type of reflectors for sale. Almost every color of puff for sale. All the specialty flavors that everyone loves. The glitters, the fluorescence, the metal looks, all of that. Make sure y'all head over to ECONO Transfers and tap in. But in today's video, we're going to be doing another layering video with a turkey. Sheesh. All right, guys. So I did most of the work. Here's the actual design of the turkey. I'm going to add some words to it. We're just going to use a simple gilding and yellow because of the fall colors. Whenever you think of Thanksgiving, you automatically think of fall. And being that fall is right here, that means winter is knocking right at the next door. So fall, winter, hellacious snow. You know, you kind of get it. Then after that, Christmas, y'all. You know what time it is. But let's start layering this shirt and getting things together. So normally, guys, I use a lot of different flavors when it comes to vinyl. I have rolls upon specialty, all types of flavors. And that's mainly because I love to use vinyl. Now, that's just one printing method in this industry. There's several different printing methods that you can use in this custom apparel business. For me, it just happens to be vinyl. The vinyls that I will be using, let me show you. Right here, we got that black, which is going to be the outline. And this is ECONOV stretch. Only at ECONO. Probably use this for the beak and maybe the feet. I'm undecided if I should make the feet just regular ECONO orange or if I should make the feet in this reflective to match the beak. I don't know. We'll figure that out. In the dark. Now, as mentioned in other videos, you can use glow in the dark just about all times throughout the year. It doesn't have to be a certain time. I think the fact that it glows at nighttime makes it stand out and it's considered an upsell. So if you were to use these with maybe some buffalo pattern or maybe some puff that ECONO has to offer, that's definitely an upsell. Head on over to ECONO Transfers today. Got that dark green. You feel me? This is burgundy, but I like to call it, to me it kind of looks like cranberry. Go figure. Thanksgiving time, right? And if not that, then you got this. Not to be confused with the cranberry. But they're very, very close. And I want to say this is maroon. Or this is maroon and this is cranberry. Whatever. I make the flavors up. Y'all know how I go. Caramel. Brown. I call these skin tones, as I explained in the videos before, because when you're doing faces, especially with vinyl, you kind of want to have those skin tones to get that more realistic look as far as it goes when working with vinyl. That way it's not just this bland image or block of something, of colors. You got to use that contrast. You really have to coordinate. You heard me say it. Coordinate. R.I.P. John Witherspoon. He was the one that hit me to that coordination. You already know. We may be using a little bit of the coral, which is also ECONO. And this is just a scrap. I wasn't about to, waste another piece. But we're definitely going to be using this neon coral, ECONOV. And we're also going to be using some of this red puff. Let's tap in. So you can see I got the first layer on here, which is the turkey. And I'm using my Walla Pro. Go ahead, head over to Heat Transfer Warehouse, grab you this 16x20 Auto Pro Walla Press, a.k.a. Built Walla Tough, a.k.a. Walla is the name I gave her. But what we're going to do is we're going to start the layering process. I wanted to see where this was going to go at. But of course, first we're going to hit them with that initial first press. It only needs to be about 5 seconds just to get all the moisture and the wrinkles up out of here. My temp was at 320 degrees. And of course, we're pressing for 15 seconds at a time. All right, so now we got us a clear, smooth surface. We are going to apply the actual carrier sheet or the black vinyl. Now I didn't weed out all of the vinyl, as I am going to be layering this. I was started to do it, but sometimes I find that you'll have gaps in here if you overdo it. And I kind of want the yellow peeking through unless I wanted to do it on purpose. So we're going to press this. And that's kind of high up to the collar, but that's cool. Like I said, at 320 degrees for about 7.5 seconds. And I'm using body pressure. I'm not going to use the actual clothes. 8. And we're going to lift. Now you want to go slow with that lift because sometimes this will create a suction whenever lifting up. But you got to love the slide out unit right there. So we'll just let that cool, do its thing, because this is a warm peel. And this is ECONO Black Stretch. The next flavor I decided to use was that ECONO Orange Reflective. You can't really see it, so I'm going to have to turn on my lights. You can kind of see it somewhat. Yeah, we got it in certain spots. We got it for the feet, the beak, the inside of the actual glasses, and the lining of the hat, just to make it pop. Now, we are going to add some dark brown right here because it is a turkey, and this is for Thanksgiving. The saying, I'm not too sure, but I like where it's headed. So, you ever have this problem? You go to cut out a second layer, and you just can't get all the layers to line up. Now, this is going to seem kind of time constrained, but what you do is you take all the pieces and you cut them out individually. And yes, it may take more presses, but at the end, you'll have a way better result. Quick sneak tip. It helps to make sure that the gaps is kind of bridged and you don't see the background color coming through. As you do know, vinyl shrinks. That's why we press in layers at half the recommended time. So if it's 320 degrees, press for 15 seconds. We're going to leave it at 320 degrees, but we're only going to press for 7.5 seconds. Before I continue, how is y'all day going? Hopefully all is in your favor and you are having a blessed, productive day. I do make a lot of layering videos, as I stated, and I'm going to keep stating because a lot of people are confused when it comes to layers. I love to work with HTV, as I also stated, and I just like to, show off my experiences, whether they're good or the bad. If you haven't seen all my videos, please scroll through my channel, check them out. We got the trial and error phases. I got where I tried to convert DTF prints into stickers, also heat transfer vinyl into stickers, sublimation videos, review videos. The list just keeps going on and on and on. I appreciate all my supporters, all the T-Gang family that's been there since day one, A1, or all the new folks that's coming through. I greatly appreciate you guys coming through. As I've been saying, these are the 4 seasons. This is the time where custom apparel decorators or any creatives at all should be getting coin. Whether that be making t-shirts, picture frames, doing shoes, wreaths, decor for the house. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on and on. You just have to tap into your creative side. Let's finish this turkey. Little scissors, we're gonna do that chop action we was just talking about so we can place it onto our bird. Make sure to cut where you're supposed to cut. This way this doesn't leave any premature gaps. As you can see, I'm putting piece by piece on to eliminate the yellow, which I'll show more of once I'm done. But I'm just doing quick taps. This I only press for about 7.5 seconds. You want to be careful lifting because you can prematurely pull up this vinyl because it hasn't been set or pressed at the correct time. So you got to be careful with that, as I am getting a tiny bit of liftage while I am doing this. That's once again because I only pressed for a few moments. I didn't press a full press. But carrier sheets off, I took a little bit of time to make sure I did that right. And like I said, this is a little bit strenuous, but it's definitely needed. Yo, gotta answer that phone real quick. So, let's go over this real quick. You can see a border of the yellow, and it couldn't get like all the way to here. Well, it could have if I would have lowered my heat, but you could tell some shrinkage definitely played its part. But overall, it doesn't look too bad. We got some of that neon coral pink right here. That's ECONOV. We got some of that reflective right here. I don't know if I can get that. Can we get it with some light, y'all? Can't get it to bounce off the light quite right, but it's also in the feet. Also in the beak. I left it in between yellow because usually, you know, bird's face is yellow. I could have put tan in there, but I'm finishing up the last two cuts for here, and then it will be some type of saying. So we didn't get to use our glow in the dark. I didn't get to use my brown. My reds will be in the wording, which you'll see at a later time. Here's that coral color right here. A color that I didn't say was going to go in there. This is going to be the other two missing parts of the feather. This is ECONOV brown. This is the ECONO stretch black. Yo, all these flavors, from the buffalo plaid to the black, you can grab at ECONO transfers. It's Cameo, doing what it do best. Yeah. I know y'all see the shine on that. This is all ECONO transfers. Link in the description. Turkey, gravy, beans, and rolls. Now let me see that casserole. All right, y'all. I'm playing around. This is the last press on this one. And this is a puff press. So what we are going to do, I like how that's reflecting. That's awesome. Is go ahead and press this and let it do what it do. This is puff. So remember all the steps I've always spoke on about puff, y'all. I'm using this because this is my last layer. These should be ready to peel off. I want to leave them on there. Hold on. My bad. And got one right here. Bink. And we'll go over all the flavors once this presses. Now, I didn't use a cotton roller. I should have used a lint roller. I didn't. I don't want to hear no comments about that collar being smashed flat. It's for demonstration purposes, and it's going to be in the shop just sitting. So we're getting ready to go ahead and close this up. Last press. It's at 320 degrees. Right now, you are looking at that Walla press, a.k.a. Walleye. It's from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Hit that link in the description. Slow jump. I don't want nothing pulling nothing up. Bam. Let's focus in. Let's focus in. Let's focus in. What we got, y'all? Do we got some of that puff action going? Uh-oh. That side view looking nice. I can't even see the reflective. Well. Oh. Check it out. I think that's the close best shot I've ever got of some puff. But y'all know Turkey Day is right around the corner. Once again, this is part of the 4 holidays. I love that feeling. It's very important not to double press the puff. I only like to press the puff once. And see how it puffed up perfectly? No indentations, no craziness. Yes, sir. This image came from Etsy or one of those shops. I believe I only paid $4.99 for it. I did not design it. I just simply got the design and put it to good use. But let's go over what we all have on this shirt. So first off, ECONOV orange, ECONOV brown, ECONOV brown, ECONOV stretch black, ECONOV orange reflective. You like that in there? I decided to leave the middle yellow, you know, just a little more characteristic. Econo orange reflective right here. The surrounding border around the entire turkey is ECONOV black stretch. Right here we got multi-galaxy stripe, no sparkle, just the original. Right here we got ECONOV coral, neon coral. Right here we also have some more Econo. Y'all see that reflective? Here, the same, the multi-galaxy stripe, no sparkle. Also, I have that reflective into the feet. Orange ECONOV. Red puff. Econo. Econo. Hey, my turkey doing a dab on a 1, 2, 3. Hey. Yo. That turkey came out super fuego. You see all the flavors that I got to use from Econo transfers? Head on over to Econo's and tap in. They also sell presses and vinyl cutters. It's multi-layered. I show what it was that I did and some of the processes. Hopefully this helps. And y'all know, like I've been saying, the 4 seasons is around the corner. Well, we're actually in the 4 seasons right now. So as a crafter, as a person with creative talents, I advise you to tap in, because this is our season. And we're going to ride this wave all the way out into 2022. And then repeat it. As the saying goes, we don't sleep. We just eat, grind, repeat. Y'all already know what it is. I appreciate everybody that supported me thus far in this journey. It's been a long journey. If you have any questions or comments or video ideas, drop a comment below. If you would like to use some of the same materials that I use in my videos, hit the links in the description. Yes, I get paid a small commission because it's an affiliate link, but nonetheless, it helps to create more content for you guys, and I hope y'all appreciate it. But y'all already know what time it is. Your boy got to get up out of here.